It was a breakthrough year for America. Last year, our economy created more than 3 million new jobs, the single best year for job growth since the 1990s. Over the past 5 years, as Debbie said, the longest stretch of private sector job creation in American history. Businesses adding nearly 12 million new jobs. And in perhaps the single most hopeful sign for middle-class families in a very long time, wages are beginning to rise again. So America's coming back. All that's thanks to the hard work and sacrifice of the American people who we serve. But it's also thanks to the values and the policies at the core of this party that all of you have fought for. As Democrats, we believe in giving every child a world-class education. And today, our younger students have earned the highest math and reading scores on record. Our high school graduation rate is at an all-time high. More Americans are graduating from college than ever before. As Democrats, we believe in reducing our dependence on foreign oil and protecting our planet. Today, America is #1 in oil, #1 in gas, #1 in wind power. Every 3 weeks, we bring online as much solar power as we did in the entire year of 2008. And thanks to lower gas prices and higher fuel standards, the typical family should save about $750 at the pump this year. As Democrats, we believe in sensible rules that can prevent financial crisis and shield families from ruin and encourage fair competition. And today we've got new tools to stop taxpayer-funded bailouts, a new consumer watchdog to protect families from predatory lending, new law to protect families from getting ripped off by credit card companies. We've extended the security and fundamental right to affordable, accessible health care to more than 10 million uninsured Americans. Sometimes, because the news cycle is so quick, we forget how all this came about and the debates that we had last year or 2 years or 4 years or 6 years ago. I just want everybody to remember that at every step, as we made these policies, as we made this progress, we were told by our good friends, the Republicans, that our actions would crush jobs and explode deficits and destroy the country. I want everybody to do a fact check and go back 2009, 2010, 11, 12, 13. Just go back and look at the statements that were made each year by these folks about all these policies, because apparently they don't remember. But the facts are before us. The economy kept growing. Stock market has more than doubled, restoring the 401ks of millions of people. Our deficits are down by 2/3. I always find it curious that when a Democrat's president, deficits go down, Republicans president, and then deficits are going up, and yet they try to take on the mantle of fiscal probity. Our auto industry is firing on all cylinders. None of this is an accident. It's not an accident that America is creating jobs faster than any time since the last time a Democrat was president. It's not an accident that our manufacturers are creating jobs for the first time since the last time a Democrat was president. It's not an accident that health care inflation is running at the lowest rate in almost 50 years and that our deficits are falling faster than they have in 60 years. It's because we believe in middle-class economics. We believe in the idea that this country does best when everybody gets a fair shot. Everybody's doing their fair share. Everybody has to play by the same rules. Not top-down economics, not trickle-down economics. If we were actually to look at the evidence, it's pretty clear whose theory of how to grow the economy and make sure American people are prospering, which theory works. We know their ideas don't work. We remember. Middle-class economics, that works.